Man, we're in for a show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Heroes vs. Villains 12. This is going to be a show that's going to go down in OSWA history for sure. For those of you who don't know, I'm Michael Gentry. I'm your ring announcer, one of their commentators here tonight. We're going to have a great show for you. And I say we're ready for some action. By the looks of it, they're ready to fight now. So let's get some fighting in this ring, shall we? Well, let's get started with our first contest of the night. Singles action scheduled for one fall. Ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest tonight is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, this is Pat Roach. Introducing combatant number 2. Making his way to the ring from Cornelia, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds. He is the Georgia Heritage Wrestling Champion, the King of the Landmark, the unstoppable Jacob Ashworth. And introducing combatant number 3. Arthur comparator from Millersville, Georgia, weighing in at 330 pounds. This is Justin Sane. The bell has rung and we are underway here tonight at Heroes vs. Villains 12 here inside the famous Orena here. Michael Gentry ringside calling the action along with my broadcast partners tonight from SCA, former consultant Mr. Rick Page, and Anarchy Wrestling owner Adrian Locklear here. And folks, fellas, we got a big night of action tonight.
Yeah, we sure do, Mike. It's going to be, I'm seeing what back there, and I tell you what, they got some real good talent going to be here tonight. I mean, we're talking Marcus Adam and Nick Halen. We saw what was going on there with Tower and all that. And now, to me, this is what I call right here, this is the Battle of Skull Island right here.
Indeed it is. It's 3 heavyweights going at it. I thought for a second Pat Roach was going to show him how old-fashioned wrestling goes, but of course, double team on him. You know, the man wants to show how it's done. Of course, they gang up on him. Well, again, that's the rules of a triple threat match. No disqualification. First man to get a pinfall or submission wins here tonight. And now, Pat Roach wanting nothing to do with this match, stepping to the outside, letting Justin Sane and the Georgia Heritage Champion, Jacob Ashworth and Justin Sane leave it in the ring. Gentry.
Well, I tell you right now, Mike, you and Rick knows, I don't ride off the crown jewel right there. I've seen him in action down at GCW and all that. I tell you, he's one heck of a man. He's walking around making them think he's all hurt, making they're not really. He's out of it, but you got to watch him. He's pretty sneaky.
Pat Roach is doing the smart thing, taking his time, letting the competitors literally wear themselves out, and he comes in and takes this victory tonight. That's my prediction, fellas.
That's exactly right. Yep.
And as we see Ashworth side headlock there on Justin Sane.
Wow.
2 locomotives.
Man, that's like 2 Titans clashing right there. No movement on either one.
Clash of the Titans indeed.
I tell you what, when it comes to technical wrestling, you can't beat the unstoppable Jacob Ashworth.
Oh, foot don't work. The old club into the face of a drop kick from Jacob Ashworth. Justin Sane getting tied up in the ropes.
We're looking up behind Jacob. Here comes Pat Roach.
Here you go.
Shot from the back there. Maybe making the wise decision, just waiting for these two to beat themselves up here. And now Pat Roach using the ropes, using all the leverage he can, take out Jacob Ashworth.
I tell you, that's a true villain. That is a true villain right there.
He was just checking on Ashworth's neck. Come on, guys. That's all. Look at him. He's checking on it again. You know, just showing old school wrestling at its finest.
Well, it looks like there's a little eye. Looks like a little eye scratching right there.
But then got it rinsed in.
Nothing.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jacob better start doing something. Yeah. Them big arms of Pat Roach gets around his neck like that, he can't be able to breathe. He's going to be out here in a little bit.
Yeah, eyeing his way back up, gets some separation, but Pat Roach immediately with a lariat to the back of the head there, taking down the unstoppable one. Jacob's been on quite a run this year, defending the Georgia Heritage Championship all over the place with matches for Anarchy Wrestling, representing them well as they're getting back into action on June 22nd at the Royston Dome. Looking forward to being back part of Anarchy once again. But now, here comes Jacob Ashworth. Big hip toss by Pat Roach, setting him in the middle of the ring.
And that is a man with class. You see, he has everything in control. He doesn't care what these fans think. He's going to show you wrestling old school 101.
Well, I tell you, I've watched, like I said, I've watched Crown Jewel before, and you just can't write them off. You can't. I can't write off neither one of them guys. I don't think, I got a feeling you ain't going to write off Jacob Ashworth either way. Look at there. Now he uses his foot, I mean, everything, every part of his body as a weapon. Now we got, there you go. Now Jacob Ashworth is coming back with a nice forearm to the face.
And did you see Jacob Ashworth take advantage of Pat Roach just doing an eye check there? Nothing wrong with that.
Really? Taking
Nothing.
advantage,
That was
really?
a quick eye examination.
Really? Okay. Whatever. Mike, you're right. Anarchy Wrestling will be back in Royston, Georgia on June the 22nd. And we're looking forward. It's going to be a great card. It's going to be a great show.
Yeah, and definitely we're going to see this man, Jacob Ashworth, in action then. Right now he's in trouble as Pat Roach trying to set him up. Looks like crossface locked in there. Submission hold applied. Is Pat Roach going to win by submission in his debut match here at the O?
I tell you what, that's a lot of power being put on Jacob's face like that, pulling, and all of a sudden he's got his arm in place.
And you see Pat Roach seeing Justin Sane coming and just tapped and stopped him, but
he turns it around. Wait, Jacob Ashworth. He looked like heel lock, maybe? Yeah, he's got a heel lock applied. Trying to set it up. Maybe looking for maybe a single leg, but couldn't get it up. But Pat Roach immediately with the clothesline.
indeed it is. Now can Pat Roach stay on him? He's been in control ever since he got back in the ring. This dynamic of a three-way match is really showing for all the competitors.
Yeah, Justin Sane being taken out of the action here, but Pat Roach showing why he is one of the premier wrestlers in the state of Georgia right now. But Jacob still, why he's still called the Unstoppable for a reason, kicking out after a 2 count.
Yeah, it looks like Jacob really does deep in for that one. Now, I'll tell you what, they better be careful what Justin Sane, too. He might be sitting over there, but as we just saw, he'll slip right back in there and get right back in the action also.
But, gentlemen, let's be honest. Maybe Unstoppable is a little strong word. This would almost be unwatchable if it weren't for Pat Roach in this matchup.
Really? You're going to disrespect Jacob Ashworth and the years he's put in Georgia like that? Wow. No wonder you got voted out as consultant of this.
We talking about a man with great wrestling ability. Come on. I hate to tell you this, but Pat Roach is throwing everything he has at him.
You're seeing him taking him to school right now.
Mike, is it me, or did you just see a 2 count? Yeah.
I saw a 2 count, and here we are 8 minutes into the match. Pat Roach looks like the early favorite to win here, but again, still lots of time left here, as these guys have a 20-minute time limit to work with. Let's see, but Jacob fighting, just using the energy from the crowd, trying to get himself back to his feet. Here he comes. We're about to see why he's called the unstoppable one.
Right on. That's right, Mike. That is why, right there.
He got lucky, looks like.
Big shoulder tackle right there on the crown jewel himself.
Pat Roach wasn't ready for it. He'll come around.
And did you see that? Went flying through the air, laid in everything on that flying lariat. Jacob really in the moment here. Goes up, big sidewalk slam.
Did you see the power that Jacob Ashworth had picking him up like that?
I saw a lucky break. Come on, Pat, get up. Don't listen to these Nimrods here. Get up. There you go. See, another eye check. That's all he's doing, checking his vision.
Yeah, they gifted. Yeah, checking his vision all right.
Maybe we see here, but now here comes the third man, Justin Sane, back into the match here. Maybe not ready to have any of it. There it goes, flashing in. Oh, stopped by Pat Roach with the elbow.
And now Pat just taking advantage. Good eyes in the back of his head. Heard the machine coming. Go ahead.
There you go. Set. That dude, Pat Roach now in control. Both of his competitors down. Maybe looking to put this one away.
Well, the reason why Pat Roach got out of the way was because
you see the class. He knows where he's at in this matchup with a headbutt. Come on, Pat. Still got one more opponent in there.
Boy, but here comes the former corporate champion. He's got the claw locked in. The claw is locked in.
That is old
by Justin Sane.
The referee needs to stop that. It's a legal hold. Come on.
No, that is a legal submission.
That is legal.
In this case here, Justin Sane looking maybe. He's got Pat Roach down. Looking with the shoulders down. 1, 2. And that's it.
I would hate to tell you he's been watching his Baron Von Raschke tapes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Justin Sane.
You got lucky. Well, Pat, you had a bad day. It's okay.
A big effort there going down, but Justin Sane picking up a big victory against 2 champions here. We're looking at maybe a future Ultimate Championship contender down the line. We'll see what happens, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. Jacob offering a handshake to Justin Sane.
Hey, OSWA, acknowledge him.
Show respect to the competitor there.
What a great that's sportsmanship right there. That is awesome.
I know.
Well, that looked like a great way to start the night off right there with a 3-way between 3 titans. A lot of action in there, and then Justin Sane coming out with the great win, I tell you.